everybody, it's Orlando with Forbidden Frosting. Recently we've had a lot of questions about the multi-layer balloons on TikTok. So today I'm going to show you two methods on how to make them, fill them up, and pop them. So this is the more advanced method, guys. So what you want to do is you want to start by spreading the stem of the balloon. I don't know if you call it a stem or what, but then what you do is you get another balloon and you just kind of tuck it in there, pull it out, pinch the bottom so it doesn't slide out when you try and pull it, and then you grab both of the lips of the balloon and you kind of stretch it out, and then it is repeat. Actually no, first you got to do another one. And then take it, just like the last time, put it in there. Pull it out. Now this method is a little bit quicker than the other one, but it's also trickier in the sense where sometimes it's hard to stretch the balloons. There we go, and now we're on to our fourth layer. Same thing again. Pull it up. Make sure all of the little lips are exposed, because when you go to fill it, it might be difficult otherwise. Let's use a clear balloon for the last one. So let's give it a nice little stretchy stretch. There you go, and then put it in. Pull it out and unroll the lip. And there you go. All right, so for the second and a little bit easier method, you're gonna need a chopstick or something similar. So to start, I'm gonna take a balloon, make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. No, it's good. And then I put my chopstick in, right to the tip. You wanna make sure it lands right on the very tip of the balloon, because otherwise it might pop it. And then you wrap it around and hook it on there. And then you rinse and repeat. So you pull that down and you pull it around. Let's do a green one now. You pull it down. As you get more, it gets a little trickier. You gotta kind of straighten it out and pull it in. So this is why it's not quite as fast as the other one, but you don't need as much strength to do it. And then you stretch it over. So that's the third balloon. Let's do a white one now. So now you just put it in there, walk it in. I like to put it on the chest, that helps it. There we go. And then stretch it over. And then one more balloon. Let's do a yellow one, just for fun. Start it, get it started. And then sometimes it gets caught, but don't pull too hard. Just all you have to do is straighten it back out. And then slowly work it down. As you get more, it gets a little trickier, but it still works. There you go. It's coming slowly. It's giving me a little bit of difficulty, but that happens. That's why the other one is a little bit better, but it's kind of harder. There we go. And now that you got them all hooked, what you want to do is pinch right below it, right below where all the lips meet, and then slowly peel them back one by one, just so you can still have them exposed so it's easier to fill. So now the green, and then the blue, and then the pink, and then all that's left, pull out your chopstick, and voila, you got a balloon. Now it's time to take these guys outside and pop them. I'm also going to show you how to fill them and tie them properly. So now it's time to fill up the balloons. First, you're going to want to start by individually wrapping them around your hose or your faucet, whatever you're using. Just wrap them around, make sure they're on there pretty good. And you're going to want to put at least 3 of the balloon layers on there, because otherwise it might just spray everywhere and you might get soaked. So that's 1, that's 2, and the third one is always a little bit trickier, just simply because you got all the other balloons in the way. But once you get it, there we go. Now we got it. Now that it's on there, what you want to do is take your hand and grip really tightly around there and hold your hand on. I like to hold my hand under here just to give it support. But now it's time to add water. Stop the water. There we go. Now add a little bit more water. Sometimes that happens, guys. When that happens, what you want to do is just pull up these balloons and pinch a little more. There. Now add water. And that's good. Okay, so that one kind of did, sometimes that happens. I could have put another balloon on there, but it all turned out. It's a nice day out. I don't mind getting a little bit wet. All right. So now what you want to do is give it a good stretch, and then pinch and release the air until you see a little bit of water come up. There we go, a little water squirted out. so now you want to kind of separate your balloon necks. Oops, I pulled that one a little too far. That's okay though, it happens. All right, so now you want to tie your balloons. So boom, you tie that one, you let it, oops, that one did not stay tied. Did that one pop? I don't know. There we go. My finger's stuck in it, but. And there we go. Now you have a 5-layer balloon. So now it's time for the best part, the popping. Ooh. 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 Oh. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave any suggestions in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification bell.